And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Well done. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Oop, this one's drawing a little bit. Here is your putt for eagle. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. Oh man, just missed the eagle. And you're under par already here today. Let's keep it there, and let's see if we can get a few more birdies on the scorecard before the end of things here today. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Yeah, we'll take that. This one's just 3 feet. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Just a pure swing. Nice, that was the club. All right, this is for the bird. And after that one, you're 3 under. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Nice swing onto that one. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. I think we're bound for the dance floor here. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Lining up an 8-foot putt. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Nice drive, just striping it. Look at this, driving the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. I think this one's gonna go a bit to the left. Oh, oh man. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. And that's another green in regulation. This one's 10 feet away. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, let's go. Dropping it in there for birdie. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Second shot here on the 7th. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And this one's for bird. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Nice swing. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. I think this one will go left to right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Well, that won't do, will it? Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And your score is currently 9 under par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. Well, that'll happen. All right, second shot on the 10th. And take a look at this right here. 3 feet left. And there we go. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. This drive is moving. Well, this shot might go into the rough. Oh, almost in there. This one's just a 5-footer. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Oh yeah, catching that down, so that'll give you a few extra yards. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. Here we go, drop this one for birdie. And after that hole, just 2 strokes off the lead. Okay, 13th hole, we got a par 3. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 7-footer here. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. And this one's about 100 yards out. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. And you are ahead after that hole, but by just one stroke. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Well, that'll work for you. And here's our second shot on the 16th. All right, this one for the eagle. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. This one's on a good line. And the person in the number one spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, par 3, 17th hole is next. Come on, kick to the right. I like it. I like what you did there. 12 feet to go. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. And after that one, 16 under par. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And as this round winds down, it's 16 under par for you. Hello there and welcome to this society event. Okay, starting with a par 5 first hole here. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. My word, that was some serious power. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. This is our third shot. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Starting things off here under par already. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. look at you go. Well done. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. Decent approach there. This putt is about 14 feet. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. This putt's tracking. Beautiful shot. Teeing up here on the fourth hole. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Nice chip. And here we go, par putt coming up. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. All right, now fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. Unlucky. And second shot here on the fifth. Nothing wrong with that. And this putt from 10 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Looking good. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. That swing was to die for. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 16 feet to the cup. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Going for the green here. Wonderful stuff. Oh, the chip just slides by. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, come on, is this gonna go? Come on. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Oh man, you launched that. And this one's from around 75 yards out. And yet another green in regulation for you. 9 feet to go. Oh, that was almost in. Just 3 feet left. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Great swing. And this one's about 125 yards out. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. And here we go, potential birdie. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Good one. Second shot here on the 11th. This one's just a 3-footer. Short putt here, but it's moving from the right to left. Just 2 strokes off the lead after that one. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. I'm having that. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh, take a look at this. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. There we go. Great contact. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh no, brutal. All right, here's the tap. All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh man, just tapped that one. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Sweet. This one's about 7 feet away. There's your eagle. And after that one, you are currently leading by 2 strokes. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. That drive was fierce. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Oh my goodness, what an approach shot. That's fancy. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. All right, we're back in the fairway. I like it. This next putt is for your birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? 7-foot putt coming up. current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. This one's 7 feet away. And with that putt, your round is over. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. And here we go, off the first tee, and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. This one's about 175 to the pin. "20 feet to the hole from here." It was going pretty hard to the left. Ooh. Okay, here's your birdie look. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. This one's about 110 from the pin. Shot's looking good, nice little draw. Nice approach, good stuff. This one's a 3-foot putt. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. You made good contact. Way to go out there, champ. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, almost. Here we go, 4 par. And that'll do. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Well, you made good contact with that one. This one's about 105 yards out. Good shot. Okay, 10 feet to go here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, let's head to the next. And 4 strokes back after that hole. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Starting this one out pretty good. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. And with that, we will move on to the next. And our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Really nice swing. That should do nicely. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. Oh, just slides by. All right, par putt. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Going for the green. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, beautiful stuff. Chipping that on in there. That's your eagle. Well, it's worth taking another look. Let's roll the tape. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Almost went down. 24 feet from the cup. This one's going uphill and to the right. So far, so good. It's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go down. That's in there. It's your fourth birdie of the day. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And this is your look at birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Well done. That's another green in regulation. 10 feet to the cup. Looks like a right to left break. And that's gonna go for the bird. And after that one, you are leading by a couple strokes. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh yeah, I'll take it, I'll take it. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. And 4 feet to go. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Playing a little draw shot here. Nice swing on that. Oh my, that almost dropped. 10 feet to the cup. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Oh! All right, you got this left over for par. You're 2 strokes ahead of the rest after that one. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. That sounded good. Okay, about 105 left to go. Oh, look at this shot. That was well played. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. They'll have that. And this one's about 130 yards away. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And now this from 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right. This one's tracking. That was a good putt. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. There we go. Good shot. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Here we go for your birdie. And And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Okay, the hole is 17, the par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. There we go, nice swing on that one. You're gonna like that, won't you? All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. That's a safe shot. Here's a 20-foot putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, this has my attention. Continuing. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. I like the shape on this, nice little draw. Oh, the chip's denied. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Looking fine from the tee here. All right, this one's about 125 yards out.
Where you used to lie. Now I'm talking to the shadows, and I don't know why. You're 1,000 miles away.
About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, sliding by. And setting up here for the bogey. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Nice work. That was some good golf. 10 feet to go. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Great way to bounce back. Nice birdie on this one after that bogey on the last. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. And here's our second shot on the fourth.
Take me away, my love. I know there's not a single fear at all. When you get out of sight, get close. When it's out of my control. Do you feel it now when we kiss?
Oh, it's heading for the green here. Great job on that approach. Here we go, birdie putt. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Have a good drive here, par 4, fifth hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Now this from 13 feet. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just fine. Great work. This putt is for birdie. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, too bad. 3 feet left. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Great swing on that one.
For God knows how many years. Talking about everything else to hide all the silence and fears. Yeah, hide all the silence and fears. You say you're fine on your own, but your eyes are telling a lie.
Here comes a 3-footer. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th.
Tired of being careful, of being so damn prayerful. I'm losing my mind.
I'll take that. And here's our 2nd shot on the 9th. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here.
I'd rather lose it all tonight than spend another day in this place.
And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Here we go on the 11th. Man, could have a birdie here. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. All right, second shot on the 12th. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, 18 feet to the cup. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. So good. Oh, lovely shot. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Just striped that one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin.
Saw the ring of lines in the dust. Every drop of memory we almost lost. The ground drank deep, no questions asked.
Ooh, that was a beauty. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Okay, this one for eagle. So good. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. This one's about 120 yards out. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard after that one. 12 under par after that hole. Wind is blowing left to right. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. And that's why you're in first. Fantastic shot there. And it's shots like that that prove your worth and also prove the reason you're at that top of the heap today in this event. All right, come on now. This one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. Ah, no good. Okay, moving on. And teeing up now on the 17th. Nice swing. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. It's breaking to the left, I think. And the putt drops for birdie. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh dear, look at that go. We managed to get a good swing on that. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. Oh, that'll do. And this for a final score of 56 on the day. Incredible if you can sink this. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, almost. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.